Welcome back to Legalese 123, where we are covering cases across America. Hello and welcome back to Legalese 123. I'm your host, Missy K. It is the afternoon of the Kouri Richins trial. We just ended with Carmen Lauber, who was the housekeeper for Kouri Richins. She is the one that has stated that she purchased drugs in Kouri's. Kouri gave her money to purchase drugs 4 separate occasions. What type of drugs did she peruse for her, obtain for her? We don't know. She says she thinks it's fentanyl, but she doesn't know for sure. Lots of questions. So, with that said, if you haven't watched the stream, go back and watch the Kouri Richins streams. Or if you don't have time to watch the streams, I do quick little shorts. So you can go to the shorts videos or Facebook or the Tickety Talk. I'm on all of them. So make sure to like and subscribe so you can find out what's going on in this trial and or other things, because I don't just cover this. So the afternoon is ready to go. We're going to go ahead and get in there. We left some Zoom room. Who are we going to hear from next? Who is our next witness? Hopefully it's one of the detectives with whom she had interviews with.
Invite the jury back in, please.
Because that would be delightful. But we are going to be on number 18. Let me see. I have this sped up. Let's leave it here for right now and see where we get.
You can feel free to have a seat. Thank you.
Your Honor, the state calls Anna Isbell.
Miss Isbell, if you'd step in front of Brittany, we'll get you sworn in.
Anna Isbell. Oh, look at her. Look how cute that is.
Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in the matter before the court to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing?
Oh, look, she's already panicking. Oh, darling, don't panic. It's going to be just fine.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon, ma'am.
She didn't say anything.
What is your name?
Anna Isbell?
Do you spell your last name I-S-B-E-L-L?
Yes.
Do you know who Kouri Richins is?
Yes.
How?
Knew her from
Miss
high school.
Isbell, I apologize for interrupting. Turn the mic toward you a little bit. You can sit wherever you're comfortable. It's easier to move the mic. Pick up.
Knew her from high school.
High school.
Just living in the same area.
High school
Do
friend.
you know who Hayden Jess was?
Yes.
Who was he in relation to you?
My significant other for 13 years.
Wait, who is it? I missed it.
Knew her from high school. Just living in the same area.
Do you know who Hayden Jess was?
Yes.
Who was he in relation to you?
My significant other for 13 years.
And he passed, didn't he? And it was a motorcycle accident?
Oh,
I can see her nodding.
Yes. Yes. Sorry.
oh, he
Try not
died.
to say yes because it'll start making me cry. But yes, he did.
I appreciate that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Do you know whether Hayden Jess knew Kouri Richins?
Yes.
Did they know each other?
Yes.
How did they know each other?
He did handyman work for her.
Were you with Hayden Jeffs on January the 22nd, 2022, when he received a call from Kouri Richins?
Yes.
Did you overhear that call on speakerphone?
Yes.
What on that phone call, if anything, did you hear Kouri Richins ask Hayden Jeffs?
For something for a client. I don't remember what it started with, the T or a P. We didn't know what it was. I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, I don't know who brought it up or how it got around to that. Hayden was just saying, fuck that client. Fentanyl? What? Fuck that. Fuck that.
yeah.
Hayden's statements, Mr. Bloodworth.
No.
Your Honor,
Would you pause for 1 second? Please, my apologies.
effect on Kouri Richins.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeff's side of this conversation, as related by Ms. Isbell, that's an out-of-court statement that you cannot consider for its truth. The only reason you can consider it is for context for whatever Ms. Richins may have said in response after hearing it. Please proceed.
Thank you.
Repeat that
I
again.
interrupted you. You don't want to say anything else about
After Mr. Jeff said that, how did Ms. Richins respond?
She said, okay, thank you. That's all.
Was there a second call then?
No.
Did you hear any other of the discussions between Ms. Richins and Mr. Jeffs?
No.
Thank you. No further questions.
Okay. I didn't quite get what she said, so I'm gonna go back and slow down. F something fentanyl. Come on. Okay, let's see if we can get it.
Ms. Richins may have reason you can consider it is for sit wherever you're from.
What's he in relation to? Appreciate that. I'm sorry. Kouri Richins. 20 seconds. Do you overhear that call on speakerphone? Kouri Richins ask Hayden Jeffs.
I'm for something for a client. I don't remember what it started with, the T or P. We didn't know what it
Okay. Something for a client. T or P.
was. I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, I don't know who brought it up or how it got around to that. Hayden was just saying, fuck that client. Fentanyl? What? Fuck that. Fuck that.
Okay. Prosecution, really?
May have said
Jeffs.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Okay.
I'm Wendy Lewis. We've met, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to say, I start by saying I'm very sorry for your loss, Hayden. I know that's been very difficult for you. Now, you, of course, have been called as a witness for the state, right?
Mm-hmm.
And was there a time
Oh, yes.
And did they reach out to you a couple of months ago to try and get you to come in and meet with them?
Yeah, I've tried multiple times.
Multiple times. All right. I'm going to show you just for what's been marked as Defense Exhibit 1002. Messages.
Mm-hmm.
Anna, do you recognize those text messages?
Yes.
Were those text messages from your phone?
Yes.
And they were between you and Detective O'Driscoll, is that right?
Yes.
So your texts are in blue, is that correct?
Yes.
And his are in black.
Yes.
Your Honor, I'd ask that we publish that 1002 be admitted and published.
Non-objection. I believe.
of course.
Right. Because O'Driscoll hasn't testified yet, so he can't authenticate this. Plus, also, we don't know what it says, so it might not be relevant. She doesn't want to be there. I don't want to testify. Her face.
Okay.
Katie, can you, or Your Honor,
Oh, I can do that.
whoever's controlling the screens?
No problem. So that's the text exchange that's been offered by the defense.
And it's just that one page.
Yes.
Why is she looking at it over there?
Regards as, is it 2 pages, Katie? 4. Okay.
Screenshots.
Yeah.
Can we start at the top, please?
Mr. Bloodworth, you're looking a little bit anxious there.
Next page, please. Next page, please.
Mr. Bloodworth, have you not seen these?
You can go to the first page, please. I can't figure out the order. They go, I can't tell if they go backwards in time. It might go backwards in time.
Maybe.
Let's pull up her phone. Let's do a phone extraction on the sand. Oh my goodness. Judge is not happy.
But it looks like there's stuff above this.
Court, get your exhibits together.
Exhibit is in a form that would exist on an iPhone.
Right.
Pages 2, 3, and 4
Yeah.
seem more consistent with how iPhone text messages exist in the world.
Judge is trying to make sense of your little exhibities. It's not his job.
Doing some 2, 3. Does that sound right, Mr. Bertram?
Yeah. And just the way that I'm looking at it, Your Honor, it appears that 4 should be 1,
Right,
then it should go to 2,
right.
and then 3 and 4. And 1 is just kind of another screenshot off of.
We're going to get rid of 1. Yeah.
Oh dear. What you drinking there, Mr. Judge-O? Oh dear. We're going to catch up into real time and I don't want to. I like Zoom room. That's okay. This is Eric Richins' sister who testified, the husband who testified, and the other sister is, if you see like a really vibrant redhead person who kind of looks like her, that's the other sister, Amy, who we haven't heard from yet. Uh-oh, spinning wheel of death. Poor Anna. She's like, I'm supposed to be here for 5 minutes.
I think it is sorted. No objection to the current version of the text messages.
Katie, if you'd show it to me.
This girl right here. I think that's the other sister. But I don't know because she's writing notes. So I don't know. She looks like a Richins, right?
You go to page 2 for me. Oh, that okay. Is Lou.
Text from your phone.
Okay. Now we have a question.
So, do you recognize this as text from your phone?
Yes.
And they are texts between yourself and Detective O'Driscoll. Is that correct?
Did he threaten you? If you do not testify?
Yes.
And his original text at the top was sent in December 30th, correct?
Of when?
Yes.
And then you responded sometime later, which was sometime in January, correct?
Yes.
And you recognize all of these text messages?
Yes.
And are they accurate as far as you recall?
Can we show our pages 2 and 3,
Yeah.
please?
Yes. The first one, it's 2 different. That's why it looks weird. But yes, they're all.
Words.
Yes.
Okay. We now move to admit defense exhibit.
I'm sorry. No, just foundation. There's 2 different phone numbers that appear. I think we just need foundation on whose phone number is who.
One's Detective O'Driscoll's and the other one's Travis.
I didn't understand that answer, Ms. Lewis. Could you lay some more foundation?
Yeah, I
please?
wasn't sure. So the first page, the 14353213618, that's Detective O'Driscoll.
I don't know his phone number off the top of my head, but
Do you recognize the text as being from him?
I think that the first one is Travis. Because I believe the first one is Travis. I don't know his number off the top of my head.
All right, let me see where there's a
I
second.
didn't say by their other numbers.
We move to the next page, Katie. Is that a different phone number? It's the same phone number, correct?
It is not.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So that one would be Travis. That
So-
one would be O'Driscoll.
The same thing.
The one is because I sent it to Travis to show him how Detective O'Driscoll was handling himself through this.
Oh, I
This way,
understand.
yeah.
All right. So the first text is from Detective O'Driscoll.
What is pulled up right now? That one is.
And then that's when you
that's
sent
Tra-
the text.
That one's Travis. I had
To Travis.
screenshotted it to show him.
Why don't we consider these separately?
All right. So let's go to the text, the second page from Detective O'Driscoll. Take out the first page, Katie. Starting right there. So let's, if we could introduce, is that 3 pages now? Or 2? 2. All right. If we could introduce the 2 pages of text between Ms. Isbell and Detective O'Driscoll.
Would you mind confirming with this witness what these 2 pages are?
And these 2 pages are text between you and Detective O'Driscoll, correct?
Yes.
And the black bubbles are from him, the blue are from you, correct?
Yes.
And that's an accurate representation of the text conversation you had with him at that time, correct?
Yes.
I think this is still Defense Exhibit 1007. If we could introduce, or at least mark it as 1007, this particular version.
Say it again. Well, I don't know what it is. How are we marking it? So, Mr. Bloodworth, Defense Exhibit 1002A, a text message streamed between Ms. Isbell and a number ending 6267, 2-page document.
Okay, can I see the second page?
Of course.
Your Honor, no objection to the admission. We're going to need, though, before publishing to anybody, to redact the phone number except for the last 2 pages.
No problem. I think that's the only place it appears, right? It's at the top.
Can you do that so we can still see the,
There you go.
oh, that's on the previous page though, right?
And then on both pages, please, Katie. Okay, we just show me page 2 again. 2-page text stream involving phone number ending 6267 is admitted. Let me publish. Ms. Lewis, take it from there.
Okay.
All right, now as we just talked about, this was a text between you and Detective O'Driscoll.
Yes.
Load up.
I sent you a text that
We
said,
can't see it.
So you can make our life easier and answer our calls. We can
Let's see. Can I screenshot it and make it bigger? We'll see. Okay. All right. So we'll do. Okay. All right, let's see. It says something then you have to sit until you need to testify. So make your life easier and answer our calls so we can prep you on, this is what's up here, prep you on what you will be asked. Otherwise, the next time I knock on your door, I'll have a warrant and a catch pull for the dog. I don't, oh, okay. So these were the text messages earlier that they were fighting over. and whether or not they were going to come in, and we didn't know who they were assigned to. Okay. I got it now. Oh, now where did that go? Okay, let's see. Okay. I don't need to be prepped. Give me the time and the date and I will appear. It's on your subpoena. Hi, is there more of an exact date or do I need to be there February 23rd through March 26th? We could have discussed that if you ever replied, but since you don't want to, you can just plan on showing up every day at 8 a.m. I would like it over text message so I have exactly what you say in writing. You are legally obligated to show up on the dates and times of your subpoena. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Yes. Okay.
And prep you on what you're going to be asked. Next time I knock on your door, I'll have a warrant and a catch pole for your dog, correct?
Yes.
Now, he was talking about that they've reached out and asked you to come in to be prepped for your testimony.
Overall.
Overall, okay.
Pause,
And-
Ms. Lewis, for a moment.
Your Honor, she misread the text. I know it's up there and the jury can read it for themselves. But they're-
If they can, I mean, it's small. Yeah, can we zoom in, Katie? Pause for 1 second. Can you folks read that?
I might have misread because some of it's covered in.
yeah, I mean, the redaction might have been part of the problem, but
Can we maybe go to,
I think because we blocked out the number, I can't see
Okay.
the first line.
all right. We'll just let the jury read it for a moment.
Your Honor, if Ms. Lewis could also turn her mic back on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Brad. All right, let's try again. This is blocked out a little bit, but you'll be able to see it later, hopefully. So until you are needed to testify. So make your life easier and answer our calls so we can prep you on what you will be asked. Otherwise, the next time I knock on your door, I'll have a warrant and a catch pole for the dog. That's what he said, correct?
Yes.
I don't need to be prepped. Give me the time and date and I will appear. He says it's on your subpoena. You ask, is there more an exact date or a date? Do I need to be there February 23rd through March 26th? His response, we could have discussed that if you ever replied, but since you don't want to, you can plan on showing up every day at 8 o'clock. Next page. Your response, I don't need to be prepped. Give me the time and date and I will appear. So this is the same. It's repeated. It's on your subpoena, February 23rd. Plan on being there every day. And then you say, I would like it over text message so that I have exactly what you say in writing. And again, he says you're legally obligated to show up on the dates and times on the subpoena. So let's go back. First of all, what was your reaction when he showed you when he sent you these text messages?
Oh, I was livid. I was very upset. I thought it was rude, inconsiderate, not how you should treat somebody that did nothing wrong.
Okay. And you were asking if he would give you an exact date to show up to court instead of telling you to be here every day, correct?
Yeah.
And he said, well, no.
Yeah.
You'd be
Should
here
have talked to
every
me.
day, correct?
Mhm.
And that's because you didn't want to come in and be prepped, correct?
I didn't want to speak to them at all.
All right. But you never refused to come in and testify because you were legally obligated to do so. Is that fair?
I never refused.
All right. Now, he said that next time I knock on your door, I'll be there with a warrant and a pole for the dog.
Mm-hmm.
So he threatened to arrest you if he had to come back to try and talk to you.
Yes.
And he said the next time. He'd been to your home before?
Yeah.
Did your dog attempt to attack O'Driscoll when he was at your home before?
No.
Is your dog a vicious dog?
He's a big dog. He's very protective, especially after Hayden's passed. He's behind a fence that you aren't supposed to open unless
Okay.
somebody that knows him is there.
Did he attempt to bite Detective O'Driscoll?
Absolutely not.
Did he touch Detective O'Driscoll?
I don't think he's ever seen my dog. Maybe through the fence.
Through the fence. So you didn't sick your dog on Detective O'Driscoll?
Never.
All right. Okay, thank you. Now let's go back. Sorry that took so long. You recently completed rehab, right, Anna?
Oh,
Yeah.
Fairly recently. I mean, it wasn't like last week, but
Yeah.
fairly recently. And your drug of choice was alcohol. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
You're doing well. No.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How were you doing in 2022?
Sorry, what year was that even? I like base my years off like was Hayden dead or not at that time. I'm 2022.
Let me make it simple.
Yeah, give me a point of date.
During the time when this phone call happened, were you sober?
What phone call?
The phone call you're here to talk about between Hayden and Kouri.
I had just got done with dinner, so I think like Hayden and I had went to Sushi Blue that night. I probably had like a drink there.
Okay. So before we get to the phone call, just a couple of other questions. So you said Hayden did handyman work for Kouri.
Yes.
Did he work on a number of projects for her? Do you know?
That I know of, yeah.
All right. And was Kouri good to him while he was working for her?
Yes.
She would help him out at times?
Yeah.
What kind of things would she help him out with?
Like just advice, helping with like she had helped him get insurance, well, like liability while he worked for her, so that she wouldn't be liable, like those kind of things.
All right.
She seemed very nice to him.
So you said in January of 2022, Hayden got a phone call. He was on speaker and you could hear part of the call.
Mm-hmm.
Because you did go
Yes.
into the bathroom for some of the call, correct?
Yes.
All right. So is what you heard Kouri say that she was asking him for the Michael Jackson drug?
That was part of it.
Because you didn't know what that was, correct?
Yeah.
And were you Googling on your phone trying to figure that out during the
I
phone
was-
call?
Going to, but I didn't because I was like trying to figure out what the first thing that she said because I thought it was a muscle relaxer. And then I was like, what the fuck is Michael Jackson stuff?
So you thought she was asking for a muscle relaxant.
That was what I was thinking she was talking about.
Okay. And then you went into the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And did you ever at that call hear Kouri ask for the drug fentanyl?
I did not.
Okay. I have nothing further.
Mr. Bloodworth,
No, sir.
may we release this witness?
We may.
Ms. Lewis,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are released from the subpoena.
Awesome.
Free to go.
Thank you.
Take care.
oh goodness, poor. They didn't get through the rest of the text message. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. I mean, boy, you wanted some tea? We got some tea this afternoon. Holy smokes. So she was brought to sort of just say something about fentanyl, right? And I mean, she's a hearsay witness in at best, right? She didn't actually hear the call. She was just party to what Hayden said. Oh, terrible witness, prosecution, terrible witness. All right.
Mind taking that glass of water with you?
And she made the prosecution / the Detective O'Driscoll look really bad, right? All right. Oh, goodness gracious.
Mr. Bloodworth, the state's
I'm not sure what to make out of that.
Your Honor,
That
the
is
state calls
18.
Robert Crozier.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I should just oh my goodness. It's the drug dealer. And remember, this is a hotly contested one. Buckle up because this is a hotly contested witness as well. Because just remember, just like a month ago, there was a big brouhaha about all of this. And like Mr. Ramos, Kouri's attorney, he's over. Oh, you can't see. Mr. Ramos, who's over here, you can't see him, but you saw him earlier. Mr. Ramos had to get a lawyer to defend himself for talking to Robert Crozier because they might have had some impropriety, ex parte conversations. It was a big deal. Oh, my goodness. All right. Buckle up, law lovies. This is gonna be good. Oh, my goodness. Wow, they're hitting us with all the good ones today. Contentious witness 1. Contentious witness 2. Hostile witnesses for prosecution. Oh, here he comes.
In front of Brittany.
Oh, goodness gracious.
This
This is
the
good.
testimony you're about to give in the matter before the court to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, subject to the pains and penalties of perjury.
Witness number 19. He's going to say he didn't give her fentanyl. Woo! Today's so good. I'm so excited. Robert
Good afternoon,
Crozier.
sir.
Good afternoon.
What, sir, is your name?
It's Robert Crozier.
You spell your last name Crozier?
Yes, sir.
Oh, the going back and forth is going to bother me.
Sir, do you have a criminal drug history?
I do.
Can you please explain it to us?
Are you on drugs right now?
I had a distribution charge in December of 22, and 2 possession charges in 23.
Were you dealing drugs in December of 2022?
Yes.
When did you begin dealing drugs?
I'm not sure, sometime around 2020, maybe.
And were you dealing drugs throughout early 2022?
Yeah, I was.
Mr. Crawford, I apologize for interrupting you. Would you and Ms. Lewis approach for one moment? Just
Judge, you're interrupting the. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Jury out. Why?
have a seat, Mr. Crozier. Thank you.
Does he need his lawyer?
We're going to be in recess until 1:25.
Why?
Do I have present? Watts, be careful for a minute. Court's in recess. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time.
What? Does he need legal representation?
Hey, thank you so much for watching the Kouri
Oh,
Richins
you
trial
shut
with
up.
us. But I'll tell you what, you know what a lot.
Does he not have legal representation with him? Because he's like, who's in the court? And usually that means that the judge is like looking for a lawyer, right? Like when they do like pro bono, you see this all the time on like TV shows where like lawyers are just standing around and they're like, you go represent this dude. And then it ensues from there. They're standing up. What is going on? What is going on?
We're on the record. Thank you for your patience. Mr. Crozier, you're under oath.
Okay.
Very good, sir.
Thank
Need
you.
a glass of water, just let me know.
All right.
Mr. Bloodworth, please proceed.
Sir, are you
No.
represented today by counsel?
I am.
And
I think I was right. Ooh, I love it when I'm right. He did not have counsel. He needed counsel. Oh shit. Oh, how's this gonna go?
Are you testifying pursuant to 3 grants of immunity?
I know that I know that there's immunity. I don't know how many of them. Yes.
Understand. Are you aware of immunity from Summit County,
Yes.
from Salt Lake County,
Yes.
and from the federal government?
Yes.
Did your attorney assist you in getting those grants of immunity?
Yes. As far as I know, yeah.
Okay. What is your understanding of those grants of immunity?
That I need to be honest, or they're void, I guess.
Okay. Do you also understand that you have to testify not only honestly, truthfully,
Mhm.
but also fully and completely?
Yes.
And did your lawyer advise you regarding your obligations under the grants of immunity?
I don't understand what you mean.
Did she tell you what you had to do?
You told me I had to come to court and be honest, and
Did she tell you what would happen if you weren't honest?
that the immunity would be void, or so that I could potentially be charged with a crime.
Sir, do you know who Nicole Cummings is?
I do.
Who is she?
Excuse me. She is a girl that I lived with for a couple of months at the end of 2021.
Did there come a time in early 2022 when she contacted you about a friend of hers?
Yes.
What did she say to you?
She asked me if I would talk to her friend. I don't remember her name. And get some Roxy's for her, the oxycodone.
Did you contact Nicole Cummings' friend?
I think Nicole asked her if she could give her my number, and then she contacted me. But I think that's how that went.
Did you ultimately speak with?
You mean to tell me through all this brouhaha and all this hubba-da-dubba-da-doo, all these immunity agreements and everything, you don't remember Carmen's name? I mean, I realized you only had potentially 3 interactions with her, and you probably had a whole bunch, and you probably were on drugs, but you don't know her name?
Her?
Yes.
Did you text with her?
I think it was mostly phone calls, but there might have been some text. I don't know. That was 4 years ago.
Sure. When you spoke or texted with her, what did she ask for?
As far as I remember, she was asking for Roxy's for the oxycodone.
Did she identify what she was asking for by any label other than Roxy's?
No.
Did you at that time believe that Roxy's meant oxycodone?
Yeah, that's the only thing that I know. I know that they mean. Excuse me.
Did you set up to sell to her?
I set up to meet her in Draper.
Did you set up to meet her at a Maverick in Draper?
Yes.
Did you ultimately meet her at that Maverick in Draper?
Yes.
Where were you coming from to get to the Draper?
at that, I think Roy, maybe, or Layton.
Do you remember how many times you agreed to meet her at the Draper?
Like I said, it was 4 years ago. I remember once clearly, maybe twice.
Could there have been a third time?
I don't think so.
The third time, well, okay, let's see what the timeline is before I'm getting it. I'm pulling the horse before the cart. From the cart before the horse. Cart before the horse.
So let's talk about the first time you can recall. Is that the one you recall the clearest?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I believe it was raining that day, and she was coming from quite a distance, so we met in Draper to make it easier.
Once you met at the Maverick in Draper,
Mhm.
did you meet up with her personally?
I mean, she was in a car.
Okay.
I went up to the car. She handed me the money. I gave her the pills, and then went our separate ways.
Did you have the pills with you, or did you have to go get them from somebody?
I don't remember.
Do you remember what she looked like?
I don't
really
remember.
I think she was Mexican, kind of short, but I don't know if she was in a car the whole time. Like, I don't even think she got out because I remember it was raining.
Have you come to learn that her name is Carmen Lauber?
I have heard that, yeah. Like,
You said she handed you the money. Do you remember about how much money?
I don't remember.
You said you handed her pills. What do you remember, if anything, about the pills?
It was like 30 or 40 of them.
30 to 40 pills? Holy smokes.
Do you remember anything else about
She said
that first?
15 to 30. Uh-huh, Miss Carmen. Uh-huh. Now, who's right and who's wrong? This is we talk about weighing of witnesses. Oh, it's
By
good.
the,
Let's go back.
Ma-
Sorry.
do you remember anything else about that first buy with this lady?
The buy with this lady.
No, she was in like a little, I want to say like a Civic or something, like a Honda Civic, but yeah.
Okay. Were you selling a lot of drugs around this time?
I wouldn't say a lot, no. I sold or got pills for maybe 3 or 4 people. So yeah, I wouldn't by any means say.
Where'd
it
you
was
get
a
your pills
lot.
from? Where'd you get the drugs from?
And was this about early February 2022?
Yeah, I believe so.
The reason why I say is who did you get the drugs from is because, so there's a little bit of a discrepancy as to whether the fentanyl was like a street fentanyl that is, manufactured in the drug cartel, right? Or are they prescription pills made from a pharmaceutical company, right? Are they pharmaceutical grade or street grade? And so where did you get these from? And like, people sell their prescriptions. I'll sell you my pills, right? I don't think we're going to get into that, but I that's what I want to know.
Can we talk about the second time?
Okay.
How did the second time come about?
I really don't remember.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even real clear if I had met her a second time. to be honest with you. Like, I know that I met her the one time. And it might have been twice, but I really, like, it was like 4 years ago. So, like, I
Yeah.
don't really remember if I met her more than once. But if it would have been the
Stop
same
talking.
thing, like, I would have gotten the money from her, given her the things, and left. Like, there wasn't a lot of interaction. We didn't, get a drink together or anything. We just,
It's a drug deal.
Yeah.
Not rocket surgery.
right?
Rocket surgery. What's a rocket surgery?
Had you met her at the Maverick Draper for anything else other than a drug deal?
No.
Okay.
Had
Come
you
on,
met
Mr.
her
Bloodworth.
anywhere other than the Maverick Draper?
No.
So am I right that the only times you
Okay, he's asking this because remember, Carmen Lauber said she met him 3 different times. And one of the times she had to follow him to the friend's house because the friend's house was sleeping. Just saying. I'll back it up a little. And this is at normal speed, by the way. It's a little bit
had you met
slow.
her anywhere other than the Maverick Draper?
No.
So am I right that the only times you met Carmen Lauber is at the Maverick Draper?
That's right.
And the only times you've met her at the Maverick Draper was to sell her drugs.
That's correct.
Mm. Mr. Bloodworth. Mr. Bloodworth, this is your witness. You're gonna have to excrete the blood out of the turnip. Come on, you can do it. You got to get what you need. Now they already know. They already know ahead of time what he's going to testify to because they just had, like I told you, they had a big brouhaha about it, and all of this stuff was sealed, and we couldn't see any of this on the docket because they had these conversations about ex parte conversations and what did he say, what did he recall, etc. So, Mr. Bloodworth, you might not get what you want. Oh, frustration. Hear it.
Do you recall interviewing with Summit County detectives on May
Yep.
the 4th, 2023?
Vaguely. I remember, like, I was in jail. I hadn't
He was
been
in
there very
jail.
long. I was on a lot of drugs at that time, so like I was detoxing
Yep.
from those drugs. And I remember like going in a conference room and speaking with them, but I don't really recall a lot of the discussion.
The I don't
Which
recall is at
Davis County.
4. I don't recall. I don't remember is at 4. We're doing a ticker count. Carmen, unfortunately, I only just did
Do you
today.
recall whether they
She-
asked you
15.
if Carmen asked for blues specifically or fentanyl specifically?
I have read the report, so like I know that they did, but I don't remember them saying that to me.
Okay. And by report, do you mean a transcript of their
Yes.
interview?
Yeah.
So you know from reading a transcript of their interview that they asked you whether Carmen asked for blues or fentanyl on one hand or oxys on the other hand?
Yes.
Do you recall how you responded to that question?
Not right offhand. I think I said something to the extent of that I thought I didn't know if they were fentanyl or Roxy's, but whatever she asked for is what she got.
Do you recall your answer to that specific question of theirs, whether she asked for blues specifically or fentanyl on one hand or oxys on the other hand?
No.
If I were to show you that transcript again, would you be able to recall?
I mean, not gonna remember it, but I can.
Would that help
see
you
it.
refresh it?
I can see like what it says. I mean, so, but as far as remembering that that was 3 years ago, or however.
Is
many
that
years
I
ago,
don't
and
remember
was
tick?
in a rough state at the time that I had that conversation with them.
Scott, can we bring,
Mr. Crozier, did you deal fentanyl? Yes. Did you have fentanyl to distribute? Yes. Is it possible that you gave Carmen fentanyl? Yes. That's what I want.
bring up for the witness, please,
Yes,
8-46?
we're tap dancing around it right now.
Triangle.
I want it on the spot. Oh, that's their thing.
Fast for you.
The defense already knows this. This was given to them during discovery.
Investigator's question of whether she wanted blues or fentanyl specific to the.
See,
Does that help refresh your recollection on how you responded to the investigator's question of whether she wanted blues or fentanyl specifically or oxys?
Yeah, but it says that, yes. Okay.
So how did you respond to that?
Can I take this witness on voir dire for just one moment?
Not at the moment. You got to let him answer that question.
We approach.
Yes.
Voir dire. What? Okay. All right. So, oh my God. So listen, this could be great for the defense, right? This person is the one that allegedly gave Carmen the fentanyl that then gave to Kouri, right? And so he is a very important witness. And if he doesn't recall or remember what he gave or what he didn't give, does that necessarily negate everything? Maybe. It's up to the jury to decide, right? We have more evidence to come in, but it is big. It's huge. So when she says she wants to do a voir dire, that means that she wants to ask him questions outside of the presence of the jury, yeet the jury, and ask him questions that he can answer freely. That does not necessarily go to his immunity. And why does she want to do this? Because potentially, when they went to go question him or ask him questions before, they may not have been able to ask these questions. I don't know. So it's good. This is good. This is good. So that's sidebar. See, I believe that's Amy. Let's see. Yeah, that's Amy Richins. See, she's right there with the Richins family. That's Amy Richins. She looks like her sister, right? There's their dad.
Sir, Lauber asked specifically.
Okay, here we go.
Investigators asked you whether Carmen Lauber asked specifically for blues or fentanyl or oxy. How did you respond?
I said that she asked probably for blues, but at that time, Roxy's were blues. It wasn't like it was the slang on the street was, people bought Roxy's, they were buying blues. It was before, this influx of fentanyl and it also said that usually so M30s. Yeah, that's what the Roxy's were stamped with was M30s.
We're
That's the
stabbed.
manufacturer stamp. It's not just that.
Oh, stamped.
Do you recall investigators then
Damn.
clarifying that very thing with you and asking, it wasn't like she was asking for oxys and got M30s, right? Do you remember the investigators asking you for that clarification?
Well, oxys implies that they would have been Oxycontin to me. But M30s would be fentanyl, or not fentanyl, but Roxy's. At that time in 2022, in early 2022.
I think that confusions what the investigators were trying to clarify, weren't they?
I don't know what they were.
Are you leading, Mr. Bloodworth?
Do you recall the investigators asking you? It wasn't like she was asking for oxys and got M30s. Do you recall them asking you that?
I have read it, but I don't recall them asking me that. No.
But you know that they asked you that from having read the transcript, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is true. And if you would answer that question, please.
I'm sorry, you can repeat the question.
Right.
Do you know that investigators asked you? It wasn't like she was asking for oxys and got M30s.
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
That's what it
Do you
says.
recall your answer
Answering
to
it?
that question?
I do not.
Would it refresh your recollection if I showed you the transcript of the interview?
Sure.
We're at
Scott, can I
7.
get 846T again?
7 of the I don't recall.
You can stay, please, on page 13. And, sir, if you could read from, sorry, can you please read to yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you please read to yourself?
Oh, I see. Reading out
I'm
loud.
sorry, can you please read to yourself?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you please read to yourself?
I
page
fast forwarded. It's
13.
okay.
Line 19, and then we'll switch over to 14 in a second.
okay.
Oh my gosh. I might speed it up here just a second. This is taking
Okay,
a
if you
long
could take
time.
that down, please, Scott.
Okay, let's go.
So does that help refresh your recollection?
I mean, no, but like, I can see what it says, but I don't remember having this conversation. But
It says no. If he doesn't,
When
you're
the
gonna move
police
on.
asked you whether she was asking for oxys and got M30s, do you recall how you responded?
it says no. She would have got what she asked for. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sustained.
He doesn't recall. Yeah.
So do you recall whether police asked you if Carmen Lauber knew there was fentanyl in the pills that you sold her?
Again, yeah, it said that.
It's a yes or no question.
Do you recall it?
I don't recall. I really don't recall the conversation with the police at all, other than I had the conversation with them. I don't remember details of it other than what I've read.
Do you agree in the interview generally that you confirmed that you sold pills containing fentanyl to Carmen Lauber?
No, I said that when I read, I said that she knew what she was. She but I'm pretty sure.
All right. Hello. We had to pause for just a hot minute. And so we're back. And unfortunately, the stream yeeted. And so I had to get a different stream. So we're going to bring this back up, but I do not know exactly where we left off at. So here we are. If it's a little bit overlapped, I apologize, but this is where we're at. It'll be just fine, right?
I can see what it says, but I don't
Great.
remember having this conversation. But
When the police asked you whether she was asking for oxys and got M30s, do you recall how you responded?
it says no. She would have got what she asked for. Okay.
He said he doesn't recall.
Okay, I remember was him saying that. She would have gotten what she asked for.
So do you recall whether police asked you if Carmen Lauber knew there was fentanyl in the pills that you sold her?
Again, yeah, it said that.
It's a yes or no question.
Do you recall it?
I don't recall. I really don't recall the conversation with the police at all, other than I had the conversation with them. I don't remember details of it other than what I've read.
Do you agree in the interview generally that you confirmed that you sold pills containing fentanyl to Carmen Lauber?
No, I said that when I read, I said that she knew what she was, she got what she wanted. Whatever she asked me for is what she,
Right.
but I'm pretty sure it was Roxy's, but,
Whatever she asked for, she got.
and it was, the whole questioning with those cops was them kind of telling me what I had been doing.
So you've read a copy of that transcript.
I have.
Is it an accurate transcript of your interview with detectives that day?
Well, I'm
Can't
gonna let
hear
him
her,
answer
Objective.
it. You're objecting to foundation. Your foundation's overruled. It's a yes or no question, sir. Or I don't know. I want to be clear.
Okay, yeah, again, I don't know.
Can we turn now to an affidavit
Mhm.
that you signed in September of 2025? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Did you swear to the affidavit saying that it was true?
Yes,
Did you read the affidavit before swearing to it?
I believe it was read to me.
In that affidavit, did you say that you sold drugs to Carmen Lauber 2 times in February 2022 at the Maverick in Draper?
I believe it said the same thing I've been saying, that it was once, maybe twice. Like, I don't recall if it was more than that. But
Affidavit says twice.
Did you say in that affidavit that one time you sold Roxy 30s and one time you sold Blues?
yes, but again, blues are, at that time, blues are Roxy 30s. Like, they're synonymous.
That was
Yes.
your understanding of what Blues are, right?
Yes,
At that time.
yes. And if I,
Then why did you say Roxy 30s and then blues if they're the same thing? Asking for a friend.
told somebody blues, then they were the Roxy 30s.
He uses those interchangeably. Do you believe him? Do you believe what he's saying?
Did you say in that affidavit that you understood actually at that time in early 2022, that OxyContin was the same thing as Blues and Roxy 30s?
No,
Did you say in the affidavit that you sold? You understood actually at that time in early 2022, that OxyContin was the same thing as Blues and Roxy 30s?
no,
Did you say in the affidavit that you sold OxyContin?
no. I think like there were notes being made in it and things crossed out, but yeah, I clearly said that's not OxyContin. I've never sold OxyContin. I sold oxycodone, Roxy 30s.
So you've never sold OxyContin?
Never.
Scott, can I get 847, please? Sir, could you please review that? We'll scroll down through all the pages.
Oh boy, is he going to be impeached on that? Yeeks. Yikes.
Scott, can you go down one?
I was very confident, right? I have never sold Oxycontin. I've only sold oxycodone. Very confident.
Go down again, please. One more to the swearing. Can you go back to the top, please, Scott? Mr. Crozier, is that an accurate depiction of the affidavit that you signed in September 2025?
I mean, without all of the corrections, yes. Like, as I was sitting in jail and going over it with the defense attorney, she was crossing the Oxycontin out because I kept saying that's oxycodone. And then she was crossing other words out. Like there was a whole bunch of different words that were put in there that were typos or they weren't the right words. They certainly weren't my words. But
But whether they were your words or not, is this the one you signed? Is that your signature at the bottom?
it is, yeah.
Your Honor, the state moves 8-47 into evidence.
State's Exhibit 8-47 is admitted. Published to the jury.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see it.
Scott, can we just zoom in on the first 4 paragraphs?
Oh no, we want to see the whole thing. All right, let's screenshot it. Affiant duly sworn, blah 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 blah. Okay, I don't know why that's okay. Okay. Let me just save that as really quick. Okay, this is our C7-27 affidavit. All right, let's see. My name is Robert Crozier. I currently live in Utah. I'm over 18. I was contacted by my friend Nicole Cummings, telling me that a friend of hers by the name of Carmen Larber was looking for some pills. She began contacting me soon after I received messages from Carmen Larber asking to purchase some pills. On at least one occasion, she told me she wanted Roxy 30s. Okay.
So is that first paragraph accurate?
Yes.
Oh, we're going to go
Second
line by line.
Is the third paragraph accurate?
Yes.
You only shown us this. Come on. Oh, is this? He's
Scott, can
going
you drop down one page? and zoom
1,
in?
3. Let's see what the rest is.
Is that fourth paragraph accurate?
Okay, let's look at this. Oh, here's the Oxycontin pills. Ho 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 ho! I knew there was. I love Mr. Bloodworth. I love you. He's like, I got some receipts, buddy. You want to see them? Here they are. Okay, so at least one other occasion, she said she wanted blues. I understand this to mean that she wanted 30 milligrams of Oxycontin pills. In early 22, I knew the term blues to mean Oxycontin. I did not associate the term blues with fentanyl until late of 2022. I met with Carolina too. Oh my gosh. Sold her Oxycontin. He said he never sold her Oxycontin. The first time I sold her 30 pills. The second time I sold her more than 30 pills, but I don't recall how many. These were the only 2 times I met Carmen Larber. I did not know. Oh, so he only said he met her twice. I did not know her before she contacted me. Okay.
No.
Oh, there's a lot of
No, it says-
contradictory things.
Yeah, it's got it says oxycontin and not oxycodone.
I didn't hear what he said. Let's go back.
Yeah, it's got it says oxycontin and not oxycodone.
Is that fifth paragraph accurate?
No. Again, it says oxycontin and not oxycodone.
Oh, he's sticking to his story.
Is that sixth paragraph accurate?
No. Again, it says oxycodone. Or oxycontin and not oxycodone.
Seventh paragraph
Ooh.
accurate?
No, because it says that I met with her 2 times, and I'm not sure that I met with her 2 times.
How about the
But
eighth
you
paragraph?
did meet with her 2 times.
Yes.
How do you know whether what you were selling, were you selling pills at the end of 2022?
Oh my goodness gracious. I began selling fentanyl at the end of 2022. Oh boy. Oh, Hang on. I'm trying to screenshot this and it's being naughty. Now you stop that. Oh boy. Oh, Mr. Crozier. Okay, I'm gonna back just a little bit.
Yes.
How do you know whether what you were you selling pills at the end of 2022?
I wasn't selling Roxy's anymore. I was only selling fentanyl at that time.
Were you selling pills in late 2021 and early 2022?
Selling Roxy's then, yes.
How do you know what was inside the pills that you were selling?
Because I had multiple people that had prescriptions.
So you were getting the pills from other people.
Yeah, I had, yes.
Who did you get the pills from that you sold to Carmen Lauber?
I don't recall. Like I had multiple sources that I was getting them from.
You just had a guy.
I had a few guys.
Okay, so so I just looked really quickly. Eric Richins died on March 5th of 2022. He said that he wasn't selling fentanyl until late 2022. And remember, I asked, like, if you're selling these pills, right? Are you getting these pills from people who have prescriptions? Or are you getting them like off of streets? Are they street drugs? Where is this person? Like, he's not a high-end dealer, right? He's not on the street corner giving out stuff, right? Like you see in the movies or you see on television. He's just your regular Joe Schmo. I got drugs, etc. So he's giving out prescription stuff. So let me back it up.
Yes.
Who did you get the pills from that you sold to Carmen Lauber?
Right.
I don't recall. Like I had multiple sources that I was getting them from.
You just had a guy.
I had a few guys.
Right.
Is paragraph 9, is that accurate?
Yes.
Is that accurate with the handwritten correction?
Yeah, the possessing, yes.
Are those your initials next to that possessing it's handwritten?
Yes.
How about paragraph 10? Is that accurate?
Yeah, yes.
How about paragraph 11?
Yes.
When was this signed?
Go down to read all or just do okay.
Oh. Hang on. Let's go
Go
back.
down to
Ah. No, go back.
read all or just do go down to read all or just do okay.
Oh, I can't see this. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, it's right there at the bottom.
Read all or just
Ah, hang on.
okay.
It says 18th of September. Is that 2023? I want to know when this was. When was this signed? Okay. 227 affidavit 4. Okay. Fentanyl during interview. By then, I'd been selling fentanyl, which had become blues. Oh my goodness. Let's see what it says. I'm currently in recovery, and although I have relapsed during my recovery at this time, I have been sober for about 3 weeks. Prior to my relapse, I had been clean for 9 months. I did not sell Carmen Lauber fentanyl in February 22, but I sold her 30 milligrams of Oxycontin pills. In early 2022, I was not selling fentanyl, and I did not have access to fentanyl. Rather, I was selling my own Oxycontin prescription, which were 10 milligram pills. If a buyer wanted stronger pills, I had a source who provided 30 milligrams Oxycontin, which is what I sold Carmen Lauber. Dear
With the
goodness
exception of the
gracious.
Oxycontin again, instead of oxycodone. Again, the oxycodone prescription. I had an oxycontin prescription.
Oh, hang on. They went up a little bit. Roxy or Roxy's 30s refer to the Oxycontin pills, to my knowledge. Also refer to Oxycontin until late 2022 when why oh my goodness gracious. He did not acquire fentanyl until after
Again,
2022.
the oxycodone prescription. I had an oxycontin prescription.
14 accurate?
Again, with the oxycontin.
When did he
instead
sign
of
this?
oxycodone.
15 accurate?
It is.
16 accurate?
With the, again, with the oxycontin instead of oxycodone.
Okay, let's see. Okay. So he dated this September of 2025, people. September of 2025. Ha 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 ha.
Let's scroll down to the, that's your signature?
It is.
Can we go to the next page, Scott? Is that your signature?
It is.
Oh my
There it says
goodness.
Read the foregoing. Did you read it?
It was read to me, yes.
Is the foregoing a power of attorney?
Okay, we are in 2026. September of 2025 was just a couple months ago. September, October, November, December, January, February. That was only 5 months ago. And he signed this. What the hell? I don't know. Why? Why are you recanting or why are you changing things up? Like, don't you know that this is that you have an immunity agreement? Why are we changing things up now? Okay. Okay.
Or is it something else?
I'm sorry, I don't know what foregoing is.
Well, what's above there? First lead.
I'm sorry.
You're impeaching your own
Read the
witness.
foregoing power of attorney and understood the contents thereof. You're telling me that you didn't read it, right?
Saying that it was read to me, and and every time it said oxycontin, like we were saying, okay, that needs to be oxycodone.
But those changes weren't made.
Oh, yeah, apparently not.
Did you have your attorney present?
Thanks, Scott.
You said you had your attorney present. Did you have your attorney present when you signed this? And why are you changing your testimony today
Try to
versus
summarize
what's
your
on your
testimony
affidavit?
today that you sold Carmen Lauber on at least one, maybe two occasions. M30s and blues. And you believe that M30s and blues referred to at that time oxycodone.
Yes.
Thanks.
Oh, Mr. Bloodworth, I don't know what. Mr. Bloodworth, I'm sorry. He's your witness, though. I mean, it's good for the defense, except for he's a liar. I said it. He's not telling the truth. I don't know what he's trying to protect. I don't know what is going on. Why did you change your testimony? I want to know why.
Good morning.
We've met
afternoon.
before. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's Miss Lewis. I was
Or-
surprised it wasn't Mr. Ramos.
We've met before, right?
Ramos.
What's that?
We've met before.
We have.
Yes. Okay. Just gonna ask you a couple of questions about that first interview. You said that with the detectives that you really didn't remember that interview.
Mhm.
You did say though, just a moment ago, well, they were just telling me what I'd been doing. Do
Mhm.
you remember that?
I do.
All right. So during that interview, remember that they just told you what you'd been doing and you just kind of agreed. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, like I didn't really want to get in trouble. I was already in jail. I had bail. I was trying to get out. I wasn't. And they kept telling me that I wasn't in trouble and nobody was going after me, and things like that. But still, I mean, when they originally came and talked to me and were asking me about, I had no idea who any of the people they were besides Nicole. They showed me pictures, and I was like, I don't know who that is. But yeah,
All right. Let's fast forward to September of 2025.
Okay.
And you were interviewed by myself and by my investigator, Mr. Bertram. Correct?
yes,
And were you sober when you and I and Mr. Bertram met?
I was.
And do you recall at that interview you told us you thought you had sold to Ms. Carbon 2 times?
I think I said once, maybe twice.
All right.
Same thing I've been saying.
You said once, maybe twice.
Mhm.
And that the first time was Roxy 30s, which you've explained,
Mhm.
right?
I'm sorry. Yes.
And Roxy 30s, and we're going to get to this whole Oxycontin,
Okay.
oxycodone thing in just a minute.
Okay.
But Roxy 30s, would that be 30 milligram oxycodone pills?
Yes.
And you said you met her at the Maverick
Mhm.
to sell them. And you,
If you just add a question mark at the end of these as you go.
oh, all right. And you met her at the Maverick to sell them, correct?
Yes.
And that you remember it was early 2022, correct?
Yeah, it was around this time.
Okay.
There was snow then.
Okay. So can you remember what you were charging per pill for 30 milligram oxycodones?
Like either $25 or $30 a piece.
$25 or $30 per pill.
Mhm.
You weren't selling fentanyl at that time, but when you did sell fentanyl, what did that sell for?
About the same.
You sold fentanyl for about the same.
Mhm.
Are you aware that there was a time that fentanyl was sold for considerably less than oxycodone?
Yes.
And would that have been earlier when fentanyl first started in the market, or that would that just depend on who was selling it?
It just depends on who was selling it.
Okay, quick math. $25 a pill for 30 pills, right? 25 times 30 equals $750. 30 times 30 pills is $900. So I believe that Carmen said, at least the first time, that she paid $1,000. Let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. Sorry. I should have written down how much she did. $1,000 the first time. So he said 30 to 50 pills. And she said 30 pills. Okay. Anyways,
Where you got it from? You know, if you know a Hondo that'll give them to you for 80 cents, then yeah. But
the reason why I'm bringing this up is because remember they said that Carmen didn't get anything from some of these sales, right? She didn't take pills to sell for herself. She said she didn't take the pills for herself, etc. But what do you get out of it if you're going to go get somebody some pills? You just don't go and do something for somebody without something in it in return, right? Right? Especially if you're a drug person. Come on.
All right, that's fair.
I mean, Nancy Peters got the drugs because she took the drugs. She wanted to get high.
So do you recall, let me back up. So you said that when you sold her, the time that you clearly remember the first time she was sitting in a car, was anybody with Ms. Lover?
I don't remember.
You don't remember there being anyone, or you just don't know?
I just don't know. Like if there was some or if she was by herself.
I don't know tickers.
And then do you recall saying that there was a time you sold to her when a man came with her?
Yes, I do.
So that would have been the second time that we talked about earlier, correct?
I'm not sure. It could have been the first time, but Probably, yeah,
Okay.
if there was twice, why not?
Okay. All right. So, if Ms. Carmen Lauber testified that you told her, these are fentanyl pills, I'm selling you fentanyl pills, would that be true?
I mean, if I said it to her, then it would be true, but I don't know that I said that to her.
Well, were you selling her fentanyl pills?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. And let's go over that again, because I know this was you were using during that period.
Mhm.
But why was it that you remember?
What did you just say?
Well, were you selling her fentanyl pills?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
I don't believe so, no. And then you said earlier, emphatically, that you did not sell her fentanyl. Dude. Oh, you're all over the place.
And let's go over that again, because I know this was you were using during that period.
Mhm.
But why was it that you remembered that in 2022, early 2022, you were selling oxycodone and not fentanyl?
Because everybody was scared of fentanyl in early 2022 and in 21. You know, it was all over the news and people were dying and it was kind of hard to get and people were scared of getting it. And like I testified, I had people that had prescriptions. I had my own prescription and we sold those.
When you said you had prescription and you knew people that had prescriptions,
Mhm.
are you talking about oxycodone?
Yes.
Do you remember the milligrams of your prescription?
Mine were 10s at that time.
10s. Did
Yeah.
you sell any of those to Carmen Lauber?
No.
Okay, so you sold somebody somebody else's prescription.
Yes.
And the pills you sold were actually prescription pills from a pharmacy?
Yes.
And do you recall you met her at the Maverick? And do you recall the person that you were buying from actually lived not super far away from that Maverick? Isn't that correct?
No.
You didn't have a supplier that was pretty close to that Maverick?
No.
You don't recall that you met her there and then you left to get the pills and came back?
I don't remember. I might have met somebody down the street, but I don't remember if I didn't go to anybody's house to get them.
All right, that's fair. So somebody met you a ways from the Maverick to give you the pills.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
And those were that person's prescription?
Yes.
Do you know what the milligrams were? Were they 30 milligrams?
There were 30 milligrams.
All right. So at that time in early 2022, you would not have been telling Carmen Lauber, here, these are fentanyl.
No, I didn't have a fentanyl plug at that time. Like I didn't know anybody that sold fentanyl at the time.
All right. And you said if you were asked for blues, that to you that meant what?
Roxy's.
Roxy's. Because before fentanyl became really well known, a lot of oxycodones were blue.
Yeah, and they were the M30s, like from the manufacturers. And I think that's why whoever makes those now, the fentanyl ones, they made them to look just like the Roxy's because people were taking, a lot of people were addicted to Roxy 30s at that time, so they made them look exactly like that, and that's why people were dying, because they were thinking they were taking a Roxy and they were taking a fentanyl that looked exactly the same, but color might have been a little different.
And those were either being made illicitly or brought in from Mexico, right?
I'm not sure how they come in, but yeah, they were here. Yeah, they
They
were.
were-
Yeah, you couldn't get them from a pharmacy for sure.
I'm sorry,
You could not get them from a pharmacy. No.
Okay. So the pills that you sold in 2022 that were light blue, those came from a pharmacy.
Yes.
Do you recall that selling pills that were light green?
If they were light green, they would have been 15s or 20s. With the Roxy's, like the lower the doses, like I had a prescription for 10s and they were pink. And then I think the 15s might have been green and then 20s were gray, I think. And then all of, from every manufacturer, they were all blue. The Roxy 30s were every manufacturer, they were all blue.
Light
yeah,
blue?
Yeah, whether they said M30 on them or A22 something or whatever it was, the manufacturer stamp on.
Now, I want to talk about the affidavit, the one that's been admitted, and then there's a second one that has not yet been admitted. Now, when Mr. Bertram and you didn't type this affidavit, right?
No, I did not.
And Mr. Bertram and I brought these up to you, correct?
Mhm.
And we
Yes.
read them to you, correct?
Yes.
And you made some corrections, correct?
I think you had the pin, but yes.
You told me some
Yes.
corrections to make, and I made them correct.
Yes.
And then you signed them, correct?
Yes.
But at that time, let me rephrase that. Then later, you were given an attorney, correct?
Mhm. Yes.
And Ms. Likens.
Mhm.
And is that right?
Yes.
And Ms. Letkins went over these with you again later, correct? The affidavits.
I don't remember if she did or not. I mean, I went from meeting with you from jail and then going to treatment. I was in 7th Street treatment at the time. I know that we talked about them.
You and Ms. Letkins.
Mhm. I don't know if we went over it line by line like we just did, but I know that we talked about it.
Do you recall telling Ms. Letkins there's a mistake in these? It says OxyContin and it's supposed to be oxycodone.
Yes.
All right. And are you aware that Ms. Letkins then let the prosecutors in this case know these are correct, except that they say OxyContin and they should say oxycodone?
I don't know that she did that, but I'm sure she did. I don't.
Okay. And so I'm the one that typed OxyContin, correct?
Probably. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now that I didn't understand them, but I understand now, what's the difference between OxyContin and oxycodone?
Oxycontin is way stronger. And it's time released now, I believe. Like I think in the 90s it wasn't. They were having a lot of problems around the country with those. And then they made them time released. The oxycodone or the OxyContin 30s, I believe, are purple or they're red or maroon color or something like that. But
Okay.
yeah, they have like a gel around them.
All right. So there's a mistake that we put OxyContin and then you later corrected it with your attorney and said, well, this is right, other than it should say oxycodone.
Yes.
All right. Because you were selling oxycodone,
Yes.
not oxycontin.
Yes.
All right. Let me show you. Do we have the mark on the notes of it? Okay. Let's pull up what is Defense Exhibit 1025. You actually signed 2 affidavits in September of 2025,
Yes.
correct? And the state introduced one of those affidavits, correct?
I don't know. They just showed me one.
They showed you one.
Okay. Yes.
That's the only one they showed you.
Yes.
Will you take a look at this and tell me if this is the second one you signed?
Okay, so remember I told you that there was a big hub to do about that he recanted his testimony. So the first one was September of 2025 and reference to like the state, right? Let's see what this one has to say and what I don't know. Maybe did like the defense get a hold of it and they're like, hey, well, you
Paragraph
said
8
this.
says OxyContin again, but
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that.
Okay.
but-
yes.
Okay, so other than where it says there's 2 times it says oxycontin when it should have said
Mhm.
oxycodone.
Did you have an attorney present both times when you signed this affidavit besides their attorneys? Asking for a friend.
Other than that, is this a true statement?
Yes.
All right. I'd like to admit Defense Exhibit 1025, which actually is both statements, the one that was already admitted plus this one together. We can separate them out, but it's the same.
Objection, Your Honor.
Oh, Mr. Bloodworth. Is the defense gonna get it in?
Apologies. Let me just get us back to square one here. Katie, if you would go back to page 1. I'm going to hide this for just a moment. Ms. Lewis, it is queued up though, if you need it.
All right, let's actually go to page 2 though, Katie, because you've already read, you just read this, right, as you were sitting here. All right. So do you recall a meeting with prosecutors in this case in April of 2025 to discuss your testimony?
I do.
And that was before you met with myself and Mr. Bertram in September of 2025.
Yes.
And at that meeting, did you tell them then that you never did sell fentanyl to Carmen Lauber?
I told them that I'm pretty sure that I sold her Roxy's and not fentanyl.
So you told them, excuse me. You told them basically the same thing that you said in September of 2025
Mhm.
and what you're saying today
Yes.
in your testimony. And did you sign a sworn affidavit that that in fact happened?
I did.
All right. And were you sober when you met with the prosecution in 2025
I was.
to tell them that I never sold her fentanyl, I sold her Roxy 30s,
Yes.
Oxy.
Do you have an
Oxycodone.
attorney with you? Did you have an attorney with you?
When you met with, or not met, I'm sorry, you talked to your friend Nicole. What did she tell you? No, let me rephrase that. What was your understanding of what Carmen Lauber wanted? She said, I have a friend who wants some pills. What was your understanding of what that friend wanted?
That she wanted Roxy. Roxy, I'm sorry.
This is asked
So
and
again, you
answered
didn't
about
start
15 million
selling fentanyl
times.
until late 2022.
That's right.
You had no access to it in January, February, March of 2022.
No.
When you did start selling fentanyl, what color were those pills?
Like almost purple.
A really dark color.
Yeah. Yeah, they were very distinctive.
Okay. So not light blue, not light green.
Mhm.
Did anyone
Or
ever
dark
ask you for
blue.
the Michael Jackson stuff?
I'm sorry.
I think that answers my question. Nobody ever asked you. Carmen Lauber didn't ask you to sell her the Michael Jackson drug.
No, it was that.
Do you know what that is?
What do they call that? Prohypnol or something?
Propofol.
Propofol. There you go. Yeah, I've heard of it as I've watched the Michael Jackson thing when he died, but yeah, nobody's ever asked me for that.
Do you know if you can even
I
buy that on the street?
I doubt it.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like they would keep that under a tight lock and key.
All right. All right. I'm just going to summarize and then we're gonna
He thinks that's funny.
So when you initially agreed with detectives that you might have sold fentanyl, you were high, you were coming down, and you don't remember saying that specifically. True.
That is correct. Yes.
And when you met with myself and Mr. Bertram in September of 25, and you said you were selling only oxycodone, you were sober, correct?
Yes.
And you were being truthful?
Yes.
Right. When you met with Mr. Bloodworth and his investigator in April of 2025, you were sober,
Yes.
and you said you were only selling oxycodone in early 2022.
That's correct.
You sober today?
I am.
In fact, congratulations, you just finished your treatment program, right?
Thank you. I did.
What was your sober date?
August 26th,
Of 2020?
25.
25. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Robert, I want you to look at the jury. I want you to tell them, are you telling the truth here today?
Yes, I am telling the truth.
Okay, I have nothing further.
Mr. Blood.
Mr. Crozier, how were the pills that you sold to Carmen Lauber packaged?
They were in a bag.
Those little tiny clear Ziploc bags?
I don't remember, but a Ziploc bag or something. Yeah, they were in a bag of some kind. Yes.
Like one of those little bags you get with a spare button on a shirt?
Well, I don't think you can't fit 20 or 30 pills in a little bag like that. So they were probably a little bigger than that. But yes.
And you got that bag from your plug, right?
Yeah, from one of
One,
somebody.
one of the guys that sold
Yes.
you the pills.
Correct.
You did not get that bag from a pharmacy, correct?
No.
Thank you.
Anything further, Ms. Lewis?
No, Your Honor.
May we release this witness from the subpoena?
We may, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Crozier, you're free to go.
Thank you so much.
Ms. Lutkins, thank you.
Oh boy. So she didn't get that in. She didn't get her affidavit in. I don't know why. I don't know. Like at first, it's like buying everything that he said, right? I was buying everything he said. And then all of a sudden, like Mr. Bloodworth was just like going over the affidavit and he's like, no, I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. But you signed the affidavit that was just several months ago. That was September of 2025. I don't know what Miss Lewis is talking about. She's all over the place with different dates and stuff. I don't know. And you didn't show me your affidavit that he signed that said it was something different or whatever. A made up fairyland. And he said he didn't sell fentanyl. And they only met 2 times, not 3 times. And so far, there's no like proof that Carmen went 3 times. I mean, obviously Nick might take the stand and Nick might say that he went with her that one time. But when is that one time? Give me a date and time. I need receipts for that. I just don't know. Like, are you telling the truth? Yeah. I don't believe him. All right. Let me know in the comments what you think. And that is the end of Robert Crozier Ooh, it's been a long day. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you again. Make sure to like and share. Bye. Thanks for watching Legalese 123. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe for more content.